Hey duders, Lisa here. Welcome back to Oscar Obsessed ADHD. Rolling in hot per usual with the ADHD here, but we've got our, Screen Actors Guild, now known as the Actor Awards, winners predictions. Now, luckily for me, it's only 6 categories, and I think I've got them pretty nailed down, except for a few. So here we go, gang. This is my final list of who's going to be nominated for the 32nd SAG Awards, but the first Actor Awards, whatever it is. Here we go. First category we're going to start off with, it's the one that matters the most. Best Cast in a Motion Picture. Now, cast pretty much equals a Best Picture nomination when it comes between SAG and the Oscars. It's something like 80% of the time, if you get nominated for SAG cast category, you're going to end up getting a Best Picture nomination. And can't remember the exact stats, but something about like it's amazing the amount of people who win it. I mean, SAG has only been around since 1995, and there's only ever been 4 Best Pictures that go on and win the Oscar for Best Picture, having never been nominated for a SAG cast ensemble. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put in YouTube later in the comments what those 4 are, but I'm sure you guys already know. Okay, so here's what I've got. And I'm telling you, I'm torn and I've been bumping around. So, go out to my website. You can look at all the 10 rankings that I have. Right now, I've got it being Sinners, One Battle After Another, and then I've got Wicked for Good. I just think, I know last year they were nominated, they lost to Conclave, but I think they're going to go ahead and honor it again. And this is where I kind of veer off from other people. Well, I mean, of course, I have Marty Supreme, but I really think it's going to end up being Sentimental Value. Hamnet, Train Dreams now are on my bubble, but those are the 5 I've got locked in. We're going to go Sinners, One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, Wicked for Good, and Sentimental Value. Now, just as important as cast, SAG acting categories, right? Because these are actors voting for actors. I mean, there's over like 160,000 members if SAG AFTRA. It's the largest voting body out there. And so if you get nominated here, this is the start for your Oscar campaign. And so there are people like Chase Infinity who need these type of nominations if they're all going to potentially get Oscar nominations. So here's who I've got. And I will say right now I've got Timothée Chalamet in number 1. But here's the deal, guys. SAG has never given an acting performance back-to-back wins. Is Timmy the guy that's going to do it? I mean, he did win last year for A Complete Unknown. So by that point, Michael B. Jordan, Leonardo DiCaprio, they probably have a chance. Now, I think Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon gets in here, along with, here's my long shot in this category. I kind of have a long shot in every category because that's the gambler in me. But I think it's going to be Dwayne Johnson for The Smashing Machine. I get it, A24, they're doing what they can, but really, A24's got Marty Supreme. You also, I mean, the Safdie brothers, when they split, Smashing Machine doesn't get the love. But I think actors voting for actors, I think we're going to see Dwayne Johnson sneaking in there at spot number 5. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Lisa, you're crazy because what about George Clooney? Everybody loves George Clooney. Even lesbians love George Clooney. But I just think, I don't know. Jay Kelly is kind of like falling down and faltering. So I think, if anything, what's going to happen is they're going to snub George Clooney in this category, and then they're going to give it to Adam Sandler. So I've already kind of revealed that Adam Sandler, he's my long shot in Best Supporting Actor. I think that everybody loves Sandler. They want to give it to Sandler. This is the best dramatic performance of his career. I think he deserves the nomination. And so I guess we'll just talk about Best Supporting Actor. Jacob Elordi, guys, did he so luck out, him and Amy Madigan? I mean, the SAG actors voting didn't actually end until Monday, January 5th. So if those people waited to vote, they actually saw the results then of the Critics' Choice Awards. So I think Elordi definitely is getting in and probably has a really compelling chance to win it. I still do have Stellan Skarsgård, though, being in at number 1. And then in the supporting actor category, I think we're going to see Benicio del Toro. I think we're going to see Sean Penn. of course, and then, like I said, my long shot, Adam Sandler. And the actress category, sorry, gang, but honestly, we all know it. Jessie Buckley, she has this one locked up. It's a sweep all season. As much as we hate sweepers, it always happens. She's the Kieran Culkin of this year. Because remember, she pretty much swept everything for a real pain. Everyone else is just showing up to the award show for the free booze and the swag. And to get that on their resume that they got the nomination. Here's what I think, though. I've got some long shots here with SAG. I've got Rose Byrne, who, if I had legs, I'd kick you. She totally has a possibility to make and show up all award season. So kudos to that, because I don't think anyone saw that coming as much as everyone loved her performance. I do have Emma Stone getting in because everybody loves Emma Stone, and she was phenomenal in this Yorgos movie, despite the fact that the film isn't getting any sort of accolades anywhere. She's phenomenal in it. Now, two long shots in here. Cynthia Erivo, I'm a Wicked File, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I got to do it. I think actors love her. I think they're going to combine the performances, and she did phenomenal. It doesn't matter what critics think about Wicked for Good, and it's, 67% Rotten Tomatoes score. And the other long shot I have, Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue. I mean, come on, gang. She hasn't been this amazing since September of 2000, which was Almost Famous. And people love her. So I think, it's SAG. They're going to give her the nomination, probably because at the end of the day, everyone knows Jessie Buckley's going to end up winning it. Best Supporting Actress, I still got to go with my girl Ariana winning this thing. Hashtag Grande Oscar win. I've been saying it since last year. I'm going to keep on saying it. But she has some real serious competition now with Amy Madigan. I think that translates probably into her getting an Oscar nom, which kudos for that with that role with Aunt Gladys. And some other crazy supporting things I have in there. Obviously, Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another. She's going to be in there. And then I have Emily Blunt for The Smashing Machine. Again, same rationale with Dwayne Johnson. I think people like the Smashing Machine movie. I think they don't know what to do with it. And it's actors and actresses. And I mean, Emily Blunt, gang, they love her. I mean, any person who could get nominated for an acting award by really not saying very many words, because remember, she was nominated for A Quiet Place. Gang, she's getting in. I mean, and heartfelt role and amazing. Did I miss anybody on that list? Hold on, let me look. Oh, yeah, I did. I forgot. Elle Fanning. That's who I have at number 4. See, I've been like up and down. I mean, seriously, if you look at my movement arrows on my website, you guys will see it. Again, I'll put the description in there. All right. Those are the major ones. And then we got to talk about stunts, right? I mean, this one to me is kind of like a sweeper, like the Buckley thing. I think it's always going to be Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. I mean, it's the end of the franchise. Great stunts. I mean, that's pretty much what that almost 3-hour movie is stunts. So then I've got F1 coming in second, Sinners being in there. I think, again, Wicked for Good. People can say what they want, but what amazing stunts in that. And then coming in fifth, I do have Ballerina. I know it's the worst of the John Wick franchise, but you got to give it props for stunts. So there it is, gang. These are my predictions of who's going to get nominated for the actor awards, formerly known as the Screen Actors Guild Awards. So they're going to be nominated here this morning on Wednesday, the 7th at noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. So be checking out the socials to see how good or bad I did in my nomination predictions. So until next time, guys, peace, love, we'll chat later.